MonneXo, and I'm excited because I'm here at Blue Lounge with Prince Cardia, Colin, and Ono, and they're doing so many amazing things. But first, Cardia, let's start off and talk about the St. Louis fashion scene and talk about like the importance that you have behind the scenes.
So in regards to the St. Louis fashion scene, I think there's so many amazing creatives right now in the city doing great things, especially coming out of the pandemic. I think it's especially like now, spring, it's a bunch of shows going on, a bunch of people participating. So I'm excited to see like what's going on. I know we're putting a show together that's gonna be great, highlighting a bunch of talent in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Yeah, for sure.
For me, my importance would be like highlighting new talent.
Also,
Like
your
I'm really
impact.
excited about that.
You know, a
Yeah.
lot of people know you.
Do
Like a
they?
lot of people, they be like, "Oh my, sold out shows."
Well, it's a fact.
Now, Colin, how about you?
So I'm a fashion designer. I do men's and women's ready-to-wear pieces. I think for me personally, I think the St. Louis fashion scene is amazing. It's a ton of creatives, not just designers, stylists, people who do photography, things like that, makeup, all those things, whatever. So I feel like, I'm just one little vessel, a part of this huge little train.
Yeah, making a big impact as
I
well.
hope so.
And what about you? Oh no, because
I
you do a lot.
I'm more so I'm more so a consumer, more of a fan. I enjoy the fashion scene. I've seen a lot of shows, and I play events together. So just wanted to partner with these guys, and I'm a fan of their work. So getting to work with them has been exciting so far. So
Yeah.
we put this together to have some fun, do something different for me, but kind of dipping my toe in that lane and seeing what it looks like. So
Yeah, I said, speaking of dipping, like, go ahead and guys talk about the runway. It's coming up. Like you said, it's different for you. It's probably bringing out different creative ideas for all three of you together. So just elaborate on that.
So the idea for the show came from Ono came to my most recent show, Trap Opulence 2, that you hosted. And he really, well, I won't speak for him, but I think he really enjoyed the show.
did.
And he did let me know that he had been thinking about like, getting into the fashion industry, like doing event shows and going into that lane. And I would say that he really liked the production that we did. So it made sense to partner with him with the Espionage brand being so visible in the city. I think that it's a natural progression.
Yeah.
Going into the fashion shows and then, bringing me and Colin on board. We have like history doing fashion shows together, so it made sense. Yeah.
I was gonna say, so kind of tell me more about the spin with having you guys collaborate together, because like you said, you guys are the fashion scene, and you have that experience in nightlife, kind of bringing that vibe in. So, like, what makes the runway unique, and what makes people just have to go to this event?
Very true.
You want me to?
Yeah, go
You
ahead.
jump in.
I'll
thought
touch
you
on
could
it
go
for
ahead
a
and touch
bit.
on that one.
Well, I like it. I'm excited about the idea because it's a fusion of two worlds, right? So the fashion scene does this thing. I think the nightlife scene on my end, we do pretty well. So I wanted to. So Espionage has always had a fashion element to it, where people come and they look really well. So we made sure to get pictures of them and make sure they look good. So I thought to myself, I always wanted to do get into fashion and the fashion scene. So why not have a situation where you can have a runway where models can come and actually exhibit some of St. Louis's talent
Yeah.
in the sense of modeling and in the sense of fashion and designers and things of that nature.
Yeah.
So I think both ideas marry pretty well together. My crowd is usually folks that are looking to indulge in high fashion and be a part of that. So I think that both ideas kind of meet in the middle there. And working with these guys, I know that they just recently did a show. Colin is in a lot of shows and does a lot of designing. So I know that everything kind of just meets in the middle there. So that was my idea, and I'm glad they said yes. So here we are.
Yeah, I'll say I love the idea though that, like you said before, like it's spring, everybody's coming together after the pandemic, and just from what I've experienced in the fashion world here, like you guys really like stick together and you're very supportive, and so I think that's just super dope. And like you said, bringing the best of both worlds together as one. It's going to be really exciting. Now, when it comes to like sponsors and vendors, do you guys have like that information that people can sign up for and whatnot?
So we definitely are looking for vendors at the show. I'm not sure about sponsors. That would be an Ono thing.
Why not?
Mm.
Why not?
That would be an Ono thing.
So because I'm part of Blue Lounge is definitely lending their support as well. My partner Arthur and myself. So that's kind of our piece there. So the after party is definitely going to be here.
Ah.
Just let the cat out the bag. But as regards to sponsors, we are looking for sponsors as well. Folks that are willing to put their brand out there. They want to get some visibility. We're open to that. And then we also have spots for vendors as well. We've had a couple of vendors already sign up.
Okay.
We're looking for more. So if you guys, as a media company, want to be a part of it
Hey.
too, the door is open.
It's like, why not? Now, I don't know who wants to start off with this question. It could be very broad, it could be very direct. What is your guys' definition of just fashion?
Ooh, that's a really good question.
Who wants to go
That
first?
is a good question. Should I go first? You can go first. You go first.
Ooh, okay.
You should.
I should go first. Well, being a fashion designer, I think fashion, honestly, for me, just kind of expressing yourself, kind of expressing creativity, kind of showing who you are truly, being as vulnerable as possible. And so I feel like for me, that's what fashion is about for me in general. When I do design clothes, I kind of go into this whole little world of kind of see who I am, where I'm at in life at that point in life and stuff like that. So I think it's about who you are truly.
Yeah, I love that.
I think that when I think about fashion, I think of like objectivity. Like everybody's not gonna see something the same way, right? Perspective. So like if it's especially like when you like, it's easy to look at somebody and be like, oh, I don't like that, but it's like
Somebody does.
somebody
Somebody
like
does.
it, and it's like it's beautiful in some way, and that's really like changed my own personal perspective when I like think about fashion or what I enjoy, and it's made me appreciate it more. Like in the past, I'd be like, oh, I don't like that, it's not my style, but now I'm like, oh no, I really like enjoy that. It's not for me, but it looks great on you.
I love the positivity. You see how you spin it into a positive.
Well, yeah, but it's just to say that everybody views the world from a different eye, right? And so what I might see as beautiful might not be what you see as beautiful, but it's beautiful. The perspective is
In
what
its
makes it
own
beautiful.
way, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I enjoy that in fashion.
What do you think?
My idea of fashion, for me, it's really simple. Fashion is not what you wear; it's how you wear it. That's how I see it. Because no shade to other folks, but you get people that wear really expensive stuff, but they don't put it together very well. And you have people where you're like, where did you get that? And they don't want to tell you, but it's something simple. I know girls brag all the time about what they thrifted and how much they got it for. Guys don't do that so much. But it's really how you wear it is what I'm getting at. How you put it together.
It's about your swag.
Yeah, and that piggybacks on what they said. It's really how you express yourself. So how you put it together, how you express how you feel in that day, and that's.
And it's just about confidence. You
Exactly.
gotta be confident in
Confidence
what
is
you
big.
wear.
Confidence
Even
is
if you
big.
feel like it don't, you gotta make it feel like it. This is the hottest outfit out here.
Right.
It don't matter what
When
people
they,
say.
when they ask you what you got on, you tell them you got that splat.
Hello?
Well, before we wrap up, let's go into the Closet Ray Jar segment. So each of you guys are going to pull out one question from the jar. It doesn't matter who goes first because you all are going to do it. So
Man.
go
You can
ahead.
go first.
All right. I'll go first. I'll go first.
Go ahead and start it off for us.
All right. Do I read this? You read it?
You read it. This is your spotlight.
All right, here we go. What personality trait do you wish you could automatically adopt? Ooh.
Oh, these
You
some
got
deep
that question
questions.
for a reason.
I
I don't
know,
know
yeah.
why.
What personality trait do you wish you could automatically adopt? Yeah, I'm on the spot with this one. Personality trait I wish I could adopt. I wish I was able to be by myself more often. I think that I always want to be around people. Hence why I do my events and things of that nature. It's really like I know I'm putting myself out there now,
You're a
but
social butterfly.
yeah, it's a social butterfly, but it's actually a defense mechanism because I don't really like being by myself much. So if I was able to like be comfortable being by myself, I'd love that because sometimes I need that for
I
progression
love
and
the
growth.
vulnerability.
Yeah.
I do.
Since you
I really
asked me,
do.
I got to put it
I
out
really
there.
do love that. Okay, you got that question for a reason. What's next?
I'll go next.
94XO bringing it out. Okay. He'll get a funny question.
I hope not. I want a good question. Like, I don't know.
All right, hey, that was a tough one.
Have you ever had a crush on a fictional character, and if so,
You got a funny one, yeah?
ooh,
Fictional character.
that's
got?
a very
What
good
you
question.
got? What you
Honestly,
got?
I
What
don't
you
even
got?
think I even had a crush on a fictional character.
It's an interesting question,
I
but
know,
a
it's
lot of
like-
people had
Like
crushes
movie
on
or
fake
TV?
characters.
I'm trying to think if I can even think off the top of my head. I can't even think off the top of my head. Come back to me on this one. Let me
Okay.
think really quickly about
Okay.
this
Can you
one.
stop me?
This is strategic for me.
Think about your favorite movie.
I think I would.
What's the last meaningful book you read? Okay, this I don't read. I don't be having
Pull
enough
another
time to
question.
read books. I'm really busy. You could keep that in there too, because I really don't have time to read books. That's bad. I'm sorry. It probably was like a Zane book, honestly.
From high school.
What's your greatest fear while swimming in? I don't swim in the ocean. Okay, I didn't know the question.
Okay,
You
last
see,
question.
you gotta get another
Last one.
question.
Last one.
I should take yours.
You want to answer mine?
Right.
When is the last time you experienced nostalgia?
That's a good one.
Well, I went out the other night and I saw a bunch of people from like when I first started working in fashion that I hadn't seen in a while. And it made me feel like, oh wow, I've been doing this so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it a good feeling?
It was
or
a good. It was
okay.
a good. I think it's a good feeling to see like people who, when I was like coming up, I really looked up to them, and now we're peers. Like
Yeah.
that feels great. That's a great feeling.
Yeah, I would say it shows growth too. You know, you as an individual and just as a whole.
And I done eclipsed them.
Got your question.
I'm
You
ready.
want a new one?
I already
Okay.
got it.
Okay.
So I had to think about it really hard. Two can play that game. Connie Spaulding.
Okay.
I think she probably the crush I
Okay.
probably would have. I think she bodies just confidence, all that. She looked really good in the movie too.
You
as
know,
well.
I'm so crazy because I'm thinking of cartoon characters.
Oh,
No, I don't
no.
like.
I feel like
That's what I was thinking.
I can't feel like having a crush on a cartoon though.
But some people
Hey,
might. They like anime
Hey,
and stuff.
look.
You
Oh
know?
yeah.
I'm glad I didn't get that question. 'Cause
Yeah, right.
That's
Put
funny.
it.
Now, how can people buy tickets? How can they support? Where can they follow you guys at? All that.
So tickets are on sale now at Eventbrite. The link is in my bio. Online, and then there'll be tickets at the door as well.
What's your Instagram?
Prince
So they
_
can find
Cardia.
you.
They know.
Listen, they know. Okay, I like their confidence. Okay. Y'all not for the.
Oh well, my social media handle is HeBFly, HEBFLY. You can get all of my information, designs, all that good stuff on there too as
Okay.
well.
All right. Mine is ONO3373. That's on Instagram. That's really the best handle to get me on. Tickets are available in my bio as well. And while I have the opportunity, just want to thank all the designers that have decided to do this with us. It's a vulnerable feeling to share your work and put it out there. So the designers, the models, everybody that's involved in helping out in any way, we really appreciate them and
Yeah.
appreciate you, Simone,
Yes.
for your,
Well,
for
thank
your
you.
contribution there.
I'm MonneXo, and we're out. Be easy. It's your girl MonneXo, and you just finished a 94XO interview. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment to our YouTube channel, and follow us on social media platforms. Be easy.